in the your sorting of the different kinds of suffering and what you're okay with and not okay with?
Right, what I'm not okay with. I mean, it was really interesting because I was looking at, I remember that, I think it was a Rizzo and Hudson, that little cartoon of the people at the dinner table, the different Enneagram types. And the 7 was the one that's sitting there at the dinner table going like, okay, and I got somewhere to go after this. And I just remember thinking, okay, I'm having dinner with these ladies on the bay and this gorgeous view, and I'm so glad I get to go dance tango after this when I was younger.
Yeah.
And so I was thinking to myself this morning, like, because I just turned 70, and I was like, oh, that isn't happening so much for me. And then I just went, okay, look what's happening for you as you do your advanced directives. I am having such a hard time doing all of the what ifs on my advanced directives.
Tell us what an advanced directive is.
They are like, if I can't make the decisions for myself, how am I going to let who know what I want? And I mean, I've even called Sister Rita at Dominican Hospital and go, hey, listen, this is Dignity Health. It's like, are you going to impose your Christian values on me? Do I need to go down the road to Watsonville Hospital? I mean, I'm really like kind of putting together, because I do not want to lose my autonomy. So there's all kinds of suffering I can totally be with. But, I mean, there's nobody that would get me through the last stages of my life better than me, and I may not be able to do it for myself.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, I'm right up against that piece.
Yeah.
So,
And when you think about losing your autonomy, what happens inside for you?
One of the things I looked at when I look at all the Enneagram types is like, oh, well, I've got that, and I've got that, and I've got that, and I've got that. So it's hard for me to relate in a way to fear.
Yeah.
So I think the counterphobic 6 in me comes up. I don't know. What I feel is like rage.
Rage.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. About like if I should lose that kind of control.
Huh.
Yeah. So, Donna assured me I'm really a 7. So.
Oh, I'm pretty sure too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Part of me is going, God, I'm right there with the lady and the cat. I'm going to be a good 7 for you guys. I got to be honest about the cat.
Yeah. No, you're doing great. So again, I'm interested in you lose your autonomy and you're describing rage, but I'm not feeling it as you're describing it. Like
Well, I moved through.
You move through.
Yeah, but it would be right here. It's like a solar plexus thing. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's some part of rage and will. Yeah, it's a mix of, in the diamond approach would say the red and the white, the will and the strength. But there's a don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
In it.
Don't you dare what?
Yeah, I've been dealing with this ever since the election. It's like, don't you dare impose your version of Christianity on me. And that's one of the things when I look at the medical conveyor belt, and if you got hooked up to something temporarily, would you have the right, your people have the right to get you off of it? So for me, that, I'm sort of looking at that, I don't know, I'm just looking at the end of life and this big divine plan.
This is a big deal for a 7 to look at the end of life and the suffering that might happen there. This is huge.
Oh, I've done that practice for 18 years, so I don't know. I'm planning for my next incarnation. There are things about this one I did not like.
That is a plan.